everyone, this is Siobhan with Big Texas Bling. So today we did a little shopping with one of our local vendors and brought in a couple of Hotfix Rhinestone products so that we could do this small video tutorial to help show you the difference between the Rhinestone products that are out there for purchase. This way you can make a decision as to what the best product is for you and your small business or for your own personal crafting needs. So getting started, we're going to come over here and we're going to take a look at the SS10 Crystal Clear Chinese Hotfix stones. Now typically Chinese Hotfix stones can actually have a bit of a dull finish, and if you were to look at them up close can sometimes be cloudy inside the stone. With that said, this particular vendor has got a very nice product here. They are actually really clear. However, we did notice that when we went up in size, the more obvious the imperfections were with the stones. And this typically is why Chinese and also even Korean stones will not go much beyond an SS20 size. The other problem with Chinese stones is if you were to examine them up close and look at the adhesive layer on the back of the stones, typically Chinese stones do not have much adhesive at all, which means when you go to press them onto your apparel or your fabric, you're not going to get a good quality heat press finish on there, and these stones are likely to start coming off sooner than they would with some of the other higher end products. Again though, this particular vendor's stones are very nice, a very nice sparkle with these, good reflective qualities. Again, the only drawback is the lower amount of adhesive on there. Okay, next we're going to take a look at the Korean stones, again SS10 Crystal Clears, and these are from the same vendor that also carries these really nice Chinese stones also. Same thing here, if you're to take a look at these Korean stones, very nice white light reflecting back at these. And Korean stones are made from a melted and pressed glass. And so when the glass is melted and it's pressed into a mold, that then gives it the appearance of an actual rhinestone. And this is why you only see the white reflective light coming back at you, is because of the way these stones are particularly made. Now if you were to examine these up close, you'll notice that there is an ever so slightly thicker layer of adhesive on the back of these, which is great because this is going to give you a better heat press. And it's going to allow the stones to adhere to your fabric or your apparel for a longer period of time, which is going to keep your customers happier in the long run also. Slightly higher price point than the Chinese stones. And again, you'd have to look around, find the right vendor for your products, as they're all going to vary from one to the other, and so is their pricing. But again, really nice product here, great reflection on the light. You're going to get a lot of sparkle with these. Next, we're going to take a look at the Big Texas Bling machine cut rhinestones. Now immediately you should notice the difference in brilliance of these stones, and you're going to get a lot of rainbow colored variations in the light being reflected back. This is because the machine cut stones are actually a cut crystal with the adhesive on the back, and so the brilliance is much greater with these, and you're going to see the quality of the sparkle as I move the camera over the top. So we're going to go back, take a look one more time. So this is the Big Texas Bling machine cut rhinestone. The SS10 Crystal Clear Korean stone. And the SS10 Crystal Clear Chinese stone. If you have any questions regarding any of these products, be sure to send us a message. And also be sure to follow us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Big Texas Bling.